Throughout humanity's history, we have been working on improving our quality of life through innovative design solutions to our problems. Over time, this innovation creates new products which eventually are relied upon by people in their everyday lives all around the world.
From engineering's earliest beginnings in the development of ancient tools to the most modern technologies, it's been our job as engineers to provide solutions to current problems and help improve the quality of life for future generations.
However, innovations don't have to be massive design overhauls. Everyone has that one small feature of a product they use every day that just doesn't quite work for them. These small design bugs can make products either extremely irritating to use or just make them completely dysfunctional for certain people.
Many of these problems can be solved using simple design changes. In this video, we will be exploring 8 possible solutions to simple problems in our everyday lives. To our knowledge, these problems are as of yet unaddressed by existing products on the market, providing the opportunity for novel solutions to be introduced.
We spoke to a veterinary medicine student in her final year of education and asked her what improvements could be made to the devices that veterinarians use on a daily basis, and one major complaint that she had was with the surgical lights used in rural operating rooms. Surgical lights are extremely expensive, ranging from $1,000 to tens of thousands of dollars, so smaller rural veterinary offices most often use smaller circular surgical lights that are near the bottom of the price range. These lights are used perfectly fine for operations with small and medium-sized operating areas, but for procedures requiring operation on a large section of an animal, these lights fail to illuminate the full area. This limitation is definitely a nuisance for surgeons, but not enough of one to justify smaller offices spending thousands of dollars to increase their viewing area of their light by a few inches. So in order to address this issue in an affordable way, our group has come up with a telescoping lens that attaches to these small circular lights that can be used to adjust the beam width to cover the full area during larger scale operations. The way it works is when the surgeon needs to adjust the beam width, they use the handle to adjust the lens slider. Twisting the slider clockwise slides the lens closer to the light, widening the beam width, and twisting it counterclockwise slides the lens further away from the light, narrowing back the beam. The base of the extension and the slider are made from hard polyethylene plastic, while the lens is made of tempered glass with a hole in the middle, surrounded with protective rubber in order to slide over the sterile handle that are in the middle of all surgical lights.
One of the most frustrating parts of cooking a dish with lots of fat or grease is the splattering of hot grease onto your hands or clothing. Most people know the pain and frustration of being burnt by hot grease when cooking bacon or other similarly greasy foods over the stove. We have designed a very simple but innovative and useful solution to the problem of grease splattering. Previous solutions have attempted to mitigate grease splattering by creating grease guards that sit on top of your cooking pan. However, when you are trying to stir the food, you must remove the guard, then exposing yourself to hot grease splatter. Our solution is a grease guard attachment for tongs or any other kitchen utensil. The attachment has a clip that can be closed around the kitchen utensil of your choice. For tongs specifically, the guard can be attached to either side of a pair of tongs for full protection, whether the tongs are open or closed. The cutout in the screen allows for the guard to fully surround the tongs, while the overlap between the two guards ensures that your hands have full protection through the entire range of motion of the tongs. The guard consists of a stainless steel rim that has a metal mesh screen stretched over it. The guard attachment can be easily removed for cleaning. This attachment solves the issue of grease splattering during the stirring of your food. Now, your hand can be completely protected from grease. Have you ever been in a car with an open drink in your cup holder, such as coffee? If so, you've probably experienced your drink spilling while taking a sharp turn or hitting the brakes a little too hard. No one wants spilled liquid all over the inside of their car. Traditional cup holders lack the capability to respond effectively to the dynamic forces generated during a car's braking or turning maneuvers. To address this issue, we have developed a gimbal attachment for cup holders. This innovative design employs a combination of a bearing, spring, and damper to counteract the forces exerted by the vehicle, ensuring stability. Our design consists of a base, which sits in the existing built-in cup holder. This is attached to the first link, which can rotate around the axis protruding outwards from the cup holder. The second link can rotate around the axis of the car's direction of travel to offset forces from turning. The third link is the base where the new cup holder is attached. This link offsets forces from braking by rotating around the axis normal to the direction of travel. Together, the mechanical system allows controlled motion to offset external forces while preventing excessive movement, effectively stabilizing the cup holder. This mechanism operates akin to a car's suspension damper, absorbing kinetic energy and halting oscillations. This design was largely inspired by the film industry's use of gimbals to stabilize cameras. Our goal is largely the same: to maintain the object plane parallel to the ground plane, thus ensuring overall system equilibrium. Implementing this technology in cup holders will significantly reduce spilling resulting from vehicle motion.
When eating cereal in the morning, you often have a short window of time to eat your cereal before it gets too soggy. Oftentimes, the cereal at the top is too crunchy, but by the time you get to the bottom, it's too saturated. We have designed a tool that allows you to reach your ideal cereal texture with ease. It involves two bowls, one for the cereal and one for the milk. They attach via sliders on each side of the bowl. The cereal bowl has holes in the bottom of the bowl that allow the milk to come through the bottom when the cereal is submerged. The guides on the cereal bowl come with a spring-activated braking mechanism. By pushing both tabs outwards, the brakes are released and the user can raise and lower the bowl with ease. They can position the cereal bowl at any desired height for different eating configurations. This adaptable bowl gives the user freedom to design how they like to eat their cereal. If they like it crunchy, they can give it a quick dip, or if they like it softer, they can leave it in for longer. Some people may also like to submerge many times while they eat, adjusting the texture gradually to their preference. Both bowls will be injection molded from a polypropylene plastic. This allows the user to put them in the dishwasher and also maintains an affordable price point for the customer.
A beloved feature of the past Samsung phone models was the microSD port, which allowed people to expand their phone's storage space, transfer photos and other files between devices, and store backups. But starting with the Galaxy S21, Samsung stopped making phones with this port due to most people now just using cloud services for extra storage and file transfer. However, some people like myself wanted to keep the microSD port so that they could still have extra storage that interfaces directly with the phone and allows for file transfer with cloud-incompatible devices like digital cameras. Our idea to bring back this functionality is a phone case that uses a newer phone's USB-C port to connect a microSD port to the phone, which is possible because the USB-C port supports both charging and file transfer. The way it works is the case plugs into the device's USB-C port and connects that port to an additional USB-C port on the case, and then the microSD port is connected in parallel to the file transfer pins between the two ports. This way the phone can still be charged and transfer files via USB without interference from the extra port. This case would use thermoplastic polyurethane for the casing holding the electronic components for the ports and for the protective backing of the case, and it would use silicone for the sides of the case so that the case can be easily fitted around the phone while providing a nice grip and shock absorption to protect it.
If you've ever used a lighter on a day like today, you know that lighting in the wind can be a challenge. We have designed a convenient attachment to help block the wind while you light. It can be easily added to the lighter of your choice and provides a windscreen that blocks any wind from the flame while still allowing you to use the lighter from the other side. This attachment is best suited for people who often light things vertically. The windscreen is made from an alloy steel to repel the high temperature of the lighter's flame, offering both durability and safety. Its sleek design incorporates curved edges to maximize protection from swirling winds, ensuring a steady flame every time. The hand outcropping feature allows for ergonomic handling, ensuring a comfortable grip and smooth activation of the lighter. Our windscreen's connection strap is crafted from neoprene rubber, providing not only easy installation and removal, but also adaptability to various lighter shapes and sizes. This versatile design ensures a snug fit on your preferred lighter, regardless of its dimensions, allowing for seamless integration into your everyday routine. Whether you're an avid smoker, an outdoor enthusiast, or simply someone tired of battling the wind every day, our windscreen attachment is your solution. Experience the freedom to light up whenever and wherever you choose, without the hassle of wind interference.
When skiing or snowboarding, most people wear both gloves and a jacket to protect themselves from the wind and snow. Normally this works well, except for when you take a fall and get snow in your gloves and in your sleeves, causing your hands and arms to be wet and cold. It is hard to remove the snow without causing it to melt, and the moisture only serves to make your arm colder. To solve this problem, a zipper between the glove and the jacket can be added, blocking the snow from entering. The zipper allows for easy removal of the gloves, yet provides a waterproof barrier between the wearer and the elements. This keeps the person warm and dry, while not allowing the wind or snow to enter the gloves or the sleeve of the jacket. This would allow the skier or snowboarder to get back up after a fall and not have to worry about the hassle of a wet pair of gloves or a jacket making them cold, thus vastly improving on the enjoyment of the snow sports experience. There are standard water-resistant zippers available that make use of durable water-resistant coating applied during the dyeing process. These zippers can be acquired at affordable and reasonable prices, making this solution a straightforward and simple one to implement. There is multiple protective face covering options available for skiing and snowboarding. Two of the most common include face masks that come up around the neck and over the nose, and the full balaclava, which goes over the whole head, leaving only the eye area exposed. The face mask has the advantage of being able to slip off easily when necessary, but has the disadvantage of having a hard time staying up in very windy conditions and providing very little protection for the ears. The balaclava provides superior protection for the head and ears, but it is difficult to remove without going through the hassle of taking your whole helmet off. This issue can be solved by adding a Velcro strip attachment to the top edge of the face mask. The Velcro strip easily allows the wearer to attach the face mask to the interior of the helmet. This allows it to cover the whole head area left exposed by the helmet and provides the same protection as the balaclava. Still, because the Velcro can be easily pulled off of the helmet, the face mask with the Velcro attachment has the same ease of removal as the normal version. This would be especially useful on days with varying weather, where at various points throughout the day, a skier could want to have a scarf simply to cover their neck or a full balaclava to protect themselves from the wind. The Velcro face mask would allow the skier, in this case, to have a variety of face coverings without having the hassle of constantly having to remove their helmet. The Velcro strip is relatively simple to produce and very affordable for the improvement of quality of the experience that it would provide. The process of innovation throughout history has been continuous, with people frequently building upon old ideas and improving them in order to increase product functionality and remove product bugs. The goal of this video was to showcase concepts which we believe improve and build upon existing ideas in such a way that they can help people in their everyday lives. Often, an engineer doesn't need to make huge design changes in order to solve a problem. Many problems have been solved with small yet creative solutions. In this video, we presented 8 potential solutions to common problems in everyday life, which we believe are simple yet innovative and demonstrate that even small design changes can have a big impact on people's quality of life. Whether you are driving somewhere with a coffee, frying some food to eat, skiing, eating cereal, lighting a fire on a camping trip, trying to expand the memory of your phone, or even performing surgery, we've shown how products can be improved to mitigate common issues experienced when doing these activities. We hope you've enjoyed watching our video presentation of these ideas. Thank you for watching. Bye.